Shalom, shalom, Israel. Happy Feast of Dedication to the 12 tribes of Israel scattered abroad, you so-called blacks, Latinos, Native American Indians of Negro and Indian descent. Happy Feast of Dedication. The title of this video is going to be titled, The Feast of Dedication, or Hanukkah, is Biblical. Brother Khan from the Seventh Lions of Judah, Jeshurun here in Chicago, to you, I'll say shalom. Starting off in the Zondervan Bible Dictionary. Salakia. Page 174. And it reads, the Feast of Lights originated with the cleansing of the temple under the Maccabees and was observed for 8 days. Okay, it was observed for 8 days, beginning with the 25th day of Caslu, or December. All right, so this is a biblical feast day when we took down the Greeks and whipped their butt, and taking the temple and dedicating it and re-cleansing the temple and dedicating it to Yahweh Shem Yahushua. All right, so we're going to get that out the Bible. It's the book of John, chapter 10. Verse 22. And it reads, John chapter 10, verse 22. And it was at Jerusalem the feast of dedication, which you know as Hanukkah, all right? So, and it reads, and it was at Jerusalem the feast of dedication, and it was winter, and Yahushua walked in the temple in Solomon's porch. So even Yahushua knew that Hanukkah was a feast day, okay? Even Yahushua knew that. You know, there's a lot of Israelites that don't follow Hanukkah because they think that it's not a part of the original feast. But it is, okay? Now we're going to go to the Apocrypha. It's the book of 2 Maccabees, chapter 10, verse 1. And it reads, now Maccabeus and his company, the Lord guiding them, recovered the temple and the city, but the altars which the heathen had built in the open street, and also the chapels they pulled down, okay? Verse 3, and having cleansed the temple, they made another altar, and striking stones, they took fire out of them and offered a sacrifice after 2 years, and set forth incense and lights and showbread. All right, so they rededicated the temple, okay? So the Feast of Dedication, or Hanukkah, is biblical. All right. So why you Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians are about to celebrate Christmas, you should be celebrating Hanukkah, because Hanukkah is actually biblical, and Christmas goes back to Nimrod. It's the book of Hosea, chapter 4, verse 6, and it reads, my people are destroyed for lack of knowledge, because thou hast rejected knowledge. I will also reject thee, that thou shalt be no priest to me, seeing thou hast forgotten the law of thy God. I will also forget thy children. So while everybody is finna partake in New Year's and in Christmas, Hanukkah is really biblical, and those other days are not biblical. All right. The New Year's does not start in the dead of the winter. All right. The New Year's does not start in the dead of the winter. All right. In the winter months is the Feast of Dedication. All right. It's the book of Jeremiah. Salakia. It's the book of Jeremiah, chapter 14, or Salakia 17, verse 4. And it reads, and thou, even thyself, shalt discontinue from thine heritage that I gave thee. I will cause thee to serve thine enemies in the land which thou knowest not. All right. For ye have kindled a fire in my anger which shall burn forever. So the Lord is upset because we're not observing the ordinance that was set up. Okay. The Lord is upset, man. This is the reason why the Lord poured out the curses upon the nation of Israel. You so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native American Indians. Because as a whole, we're not following it. And we know we can't save everybody. And the masses is not going to wake up. But this is why we push through the spirit, man. This is why we go out and teach. Because we want to hurry up and seal that number so we can get the hell up out of here. It's the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 10, verse 12, and it reads, and now, Israel, what doth the Lord Yahweh thy power require of thee, but to fear the Lord thy God, to walk in all his ways, and to love him, and to serve, what that say? The Lord thy God, Yahweh, with all thy heart and with all thy soul. Verse 13, to keep the commandments of the Lord Yahweh and his statutes which I command thee this day for thy good. All right. So if you're not doing these commandments, then you're doing bad, because this scripture tells you it should be for thy good. You know? Isaiah chapter 1, verse 3. The ox knoweth his owner, and the ass his master's crib. But Israel doeth not know. My people doeth not consider. So the Israelites don't even know that they Israelites. This is why they're not following the Feast of Dedication. This is why they celebrating Christmas. All right? We're not supposed to be a part of this world. We're supposed to be set apart. But look what our people doing. They're going after the cares of the world. All right, it's the book of James, chapter 1, verse 22, and it reads, but be ye doers of the word, and not hearers only, deceiving your own self. For if any be a hearer of the word, and not a doer, he is like unto a man beholding his natural face in a glass. So we have to be hearers of the word and not doers only. We have to be hearers of the word, Salakia. We have to be hearers of the word and doers. We can't just be hearers and not doers. All right. I'm going to jump over to 27. And it reads, James 1 and 27. Pure religion and undefiled before Yahweh and the Father is this, to visit the fatherless and widows in their affliction, and to keep himself unspotted from the world. So a way that you can keep yourself unspotted from the world is by following the ways of the Bible, following the ordinance that Yahweh set up for the nation of Israel, and not following Christmas. Okay, and so now we're going to go back to the Zondervan Bible Dictionary. Zondervan Bible Dictionary, and we're going to go back to the word feast. All right. me see if I can pull it up. I think I lost it. Let me see if I can find it. Salakia. And it reads, the Feast of Lights originated with the cleansing of the temple under the Maccabees and was observed for 8 days, okay, beginning with the 25th of Caslu, okay, which is December. So it's biblical, and you have scriptures that go with it. Okay, so it's a biblical holy day. All right. So with that, I hope this video was edifying through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. Shalom.